After joining the ANBU Black Ops, Kakashi became even more cold-blooded. In battle, he wielded his Chidori against enemies with lethal precision, leaving no survivors. Minato grew deeply concerned upon learning this. Around the same time, Kushina received wonderful news at the hospital. She was pregnant and would soon become a mother. Minato Namikaze was overjoyed when he heard the news, but amidst his happiness, he recognized other concerns. The next day, Minato summoned Kakashi. He explained that when a Jinchūriki is pregnant, chakra transfers to the unborn child, weakening the seal containing the tailed beast. Therefore, during Kushina's 10-month pregnancy, Kakashi would serve as her bodyguard, ensuring her safety. In the months that followed, no matter where Kushina went, Kakashi protected her from the shadows with exceptional diligence. This assignment gradually softened Kakashi's cold demeanor. He even found moments to play with dragonflies during downtime. As Kushina's delivery date approached, other ANBU members would take over her protection. Having completed his mission, Kakashi returned to Rin's grave. After 10 long months, her tombstone was covered in dust, and the flowers had withered. Kakashi brought fresh flowers and shared the news of Kushina's imminent delivery with Rin. Unbeknownst to him, Obito, hiding in the shadows, overheard this information. That day, as Kakashi and Guy walked through the village streets, Kakashi suddenly felt an inexplicable chill. Elsewhere, Itachi held baby Sasuke in his arms, gazing at the full moon, sensing something ominous was about to happen. Obito infiltrated the village and summoned the Nine Tails, which began wreaking havoc throughout Konoha. Kakashi's generation of ninja were all confined behind a protective barrier. When the Third Hokage rushed to the scene, he found only Minato Namikaze's lifeless body, a dying Kushina, and a newborn baby. Their child. Kushina told the Third the baby's name and implored him to take care of their son before peacefully passing away. The next day, everyone gathered for the memorial service to honor the Fourth Hokage and the many ninja who had sacrificed themselves protecting the village. With the sudden tragedy and no suitable successor to the Fourth, Hiruzen Sarutobi volunteered to resume his duties as Hokage. Danzo, however, criticized Hiruzen, claiming the Fourth's death resulted from Sarutobi's inaction and that he was unfit to be Hokage. Koharu Utatane challenged Danzo. "And where were you when this happened?" Danzo was left speechless. At the cemetery, Danzo approached Kakashi, intending to recruit him. He manipulated Kakashi with persuasive words, shifting all blame onto the Third. Danzo claimed everything had happened because the Third pursued peace too eagerly. The confused Kakashi began to believe these lies. Days later, Kakashi received a mission directive from the Third and indeed sought out Danzo, much to Danzo's satisfaction. That night, Kakashi slept restlessly. He dreamed of Danzo's words, how the Third was someone who would stop at nothing to reclaim the Hokage position. Then he dreamed of Rin, whose death once again jolted him awake. After washing up, Kakashi stared at his right hand pensively, feeling he could never wash it clean. Kakashi recalled the young wood-style user he had seen in Root's cemetery. Curious about this boy, he secretly infiltrated the Hokage's office to learn about wood-style. The first Hokage, who had ended the era of wars, was supposedly the only one who could control wood-style. Why could that boy use it? The confidential file on his desk was empty, leaving Kakashi confused. Suddenly, the Third appeared, tossing the classified file before Kakashi. The Third had detected Kakashi's intrusion from the start. Feeling guilty, Kakashi crouched behind the desk, but surprisingly, the Third didn't reprimand him for sneaking in. Instead, he allowed Kakashi to examine the files. It revealed that after Hashirama, no one had inherited his wood-style jutsu. However, to suppress tailed beasts, both the Sharingan and wood-style were essential. Konoha had once launched an initiative to revive the first wood-style, yet all adults who received Hashirama's cells died, eventually halting the experiments. In recent years, however, Genin, Shunin, and even ANBU members had mysteriously disappeared from the village. Additionally, cases of infant abductions were reported around Konoha's periphery. Confirmed missing persons totaled a shocking 60 people. The Third had heard rumors that someone had restarted the wood-style revival experiments. He lamented the village's lack of wood-style users, if they had one. The Fourth might not have died in vain. This reminded Kakashi of what Danzo had told him. Kakashi asked if someone might be attempting to transplant Hashirama's cells into infants. The Third believed this would be impossible to succeed, but if any of the abducted infants had survived, they would now be about 10 years old.